Terry here, Strong Fast Fitness. And we can use resistance bands for a lot of different things, both assistance and resistance. Often we think of using it in a resistance way so that it replaces weightlifting exercises. For example, an overhead press or a front squat or deadlift. But there are some things you can do with a band that are difficult or impossible to do with weights, and this is one example. So this is called the X-band walk. This is a particularly good exercise for the lateral hips, right? For pushing out in this direction. So it's going to help improve your stability and strength throughout the hips. So that's a really good thing. It's best to start with a smaller band because we're not real strong in this direction. So we want to make sure we have really good form rather than trying to use a big band and using bad form or not getting enough reps in. Okay, so from here, we're going to step into the band with both feet. So get them about hip width apart, shoulder width apart, and then reach your hands across, like so. So that forms the X, and then just bring it up to the rack position. Okay, so this is why it's called the X-band walk, because the band forms an X. Right, from here, we're going to bend our knees into a good athletic stance, and then we're going to start walking, which just means we step out with one foot, bring the other foot in the same direction. So we're just side-stepping across. And then once you reach the end, you can go back the same number of steps. Okay, now a couple things to keep in mind. First, we don't want the upper body to be moving side to side, very common thing. We'll step out like this, which makes it easier, but of course that's not what we want. We don't want to just make it easier. We want to focus on working the lateral hips. A second thing is that we don't want to do quick movements with the feet. We want to do nice, slow and controlled movements. So as we step out, we're just want to kick out. Right? Just move it out, and then as we bring the other foot, don't just let the band pull it. Resist all the way, so it's a nice, smooth, controlled movement as we go back and forth. So no matter which direction we're going, we're actually working both sides. So that's good. So when you first start this, it may not seem like much, but do a few of them and you'll feel it. Okay, it's also really handy if you have a mirror, so that you can watch yourself and really check to make sure you're not doing the upper body movement, so you can really see if you're doing the leans or not. So hopefully you have a mirror handy that you can see that. If not, maybe you have a partner who can watch for you and let you know if you're doing it, because sometimes we don't really feel it as we're doing it. But give this one a try. It's a little bit different and a really effective exercise. The X-band walk. Be seeing you.